still isn't working, so that's quite upsetting, to be honest. Oh, but Seribot's here. Seribot always cheers me up. Let me read what their quote is for today. And yes, today is a commerce day. Ooh, let me. I need to make sure that I'm live in everywhere that I need to be. And there we go. It's beautiful. Okay. Actually, they don't tell me what Saribot said because I entered the chat a little bit late. Okay, so I can look on my computer. Um, how many hipsters does it take to change a light bulb? Oh, it's a really obscure number. You've probably never heard of it. LOL. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start with commerce. Hold on. We're gonna go ahead and actually get Rudo out as well. Hello, user, and hello, Ruby. How you doing? You know, Ruby, I need your opinion because I was actually talking with my sister, and she said her favorite album was Crybaby, while mine is probably K through 12. Hello, the Mad Alchemist. How you doing? And thank you so much for coming in. Do you have a favorite album? I'm gonna go take this to Val's. How is everyone doing today? Today is going to be like a chill day as usual. We do Wednesdays Commerce Day. I'm doing fantastic. How are you? It's me from a little. Hello, FBI. Is my audio working properly? It should be. It should be. Mabby has no audio right now, so it's from a little while ago. Well, hello, welcome in, FBI. And welcome in the Mad Alchemist. Your emotes are so cute. So I'll let you guys know exactly what the plan is to where I'm going. But basically, so after I get off this map, bad news, my bed broke and now I sleep on the floor. Oh, that's terrible. I'm so sorry. I hope you can get a new one. If that's a possibility. Maybe off of Amazon. It's cute. So we have to go from here all the way down to the boat, Bangor. So to the city Bangor, and then there's Port Sian over there. And then we're gonna take Port Sian over um to Port Stella, which is where Val's is. Still playing the game. It looks fun, but on PC. Are you talking about Mabby? Yeah, I play Mabby on Wednesday and Thursday. I see no PC. Yep. Monday is AFK Journey. Wednesday and Thursday are Mabinogi days. And then Sunday is Variety Day. And actually, this Sunday, I have a collab planned with my mod, Skull and Hope. It's Mabinogi. Mabinogi. And that is the game that I'm playing today. And then for Sunday, we're going to be doing Dress to Impress. I saw so many videos on it. So we're gonna try. We're gonna try. We're gonna see if it's a fun game. I never played it before. Honestly, I'm gonna try to get all the codes. Because I know there are codes. I'm gonna try to get all the codes ASAP. That's one thing that I'm going to do. That's this Sunday. Yes. But then Sundays are a different variety all the time. No, 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 please. Ah, I hope that's not too close. Okay. It looks like we're okay. We didn't get ambushed by the bandits. So for anyone who doesn't know, commerce is basically just trade from NPC to another NPC. And along the way, because you have to go on foot, you can't use fast travel when doing commerce. You have to avoid bandits or they'll ambush you and then try to take your stuff. I am strong enough that it doesn't really matter if they stop me. I'll be okay. Yeah. So that's where we're going. And then this map, the Maka map, is so funny because you would think that you need to go to like the side or something, but you actually have to go down. I made a video of a shout out to you. Well, thank you so much, Ruby. Big stretch. Oh, thank you. You actually have to go down. It's going down. I did another stretch. I did 2 for 2. Oops. You should see it later for sure. I honestly look through all of your videos, Ruby, so I'm not sure if you can tell, but I do look through them all. I'm doing wonderful. I'm gonna say Damien? If that is not your name, please let me know. And then hello, Snuggy. Well, thank you, Ruby. I appreciate it. And I do see it. And then I never said hello, CO, but hello. Thank you so much for the redeem. And honestly, I'm really happy too because I posted a video on TikTok. It was my dance video. No, no, no. Okay. Whew. My dance video from Mori Calliopes. No, not as you watched like 5. No, I'm so sorry, CO. But thank you so much for enduring them and for staying. Twitch hates me. No, I'm sure they love you. And my advice, depending, like, my advice to avoid ads changes depending on how many, like, streamers you watch. If you watch a lot of people, then I recommend just go ahead and getting Twitch Turbo because, like, the sub rates are, like, increasing. But Twitch Turbo would, like, cut the ads entirely. And I think it's, like, $4 or something a month for everyone. Um, and then if you only watch like 1 or 2 creators, if you have Amazon Prime, I recommend using your Prime sub. And then um yeah, that's pretty much your only option. Alternatively, you could watch me on YouTube, which I don't think has ads. No one has ever talked about it. If there is, I am live on TikTok too. I don't think there's ads on there. Freedom. I've watched a total of 10 ads now. On my stream alone, CO, 10 ads? I haven't even been live for like 10 minutes. You watch more ads than minutes that I've been alive. That's too much. That's good. No ads. No ads. Hmm. Alternatively, ads do help me. They do give me ad revenue. So if you are able to like sit down and watch them all, I'd appreciate it. He's up there. I had to find him. He's up here. I don't mind watching the ads. Well, thank you, CL. How's your day? But this one SpongeBob, and I can quote it perfectly now. That's terrible. That you can memorize ads. At least for me, I study multiple languages, so I get a lot of ads in multiple languages. Like I speak Spanish as well, so I get Spanish ads sometimes. And then I also study Japanese, so I get Japanese ads sometimes. I don't even study Chinese, but I get ads in Mandarin, which is crazy. I can't understand it though. And you have a question, Ruby? Ask away. My day is going fantastic. I've just seen it over and over and over, over and over, over and over. I fall for you over and over, over and over. I try not to. You know that song? It's interesting. It's an experience. Because, like, the Spanish and English ones, I understand fully. Um, because, those are my languages. And then Japanese, I can also understand because I'm studying it. Even though I'm not fluent, I can understand why it would be pushed onto my algorithm. Because, I do watch Japanese videos, I do like anime, but the Mandarin is shocking for me. I don't even know. And sometimes I get like baby videos. So like I don't know, do they think I'm like 4? I don't understand what the ad is about. Yeah, that's my ad. Like there's one at least like Chinese company that has like an ad. I want to think it's like a language learning app. I don't know. Or like a preschool ad. I don't know. Yeah, it is crazy. That's one of the Mandarin ads I get. No, no, no. The bandits are out today. Epic Spoon. Is that not a cereal brand? No, it's Magic Spoon. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the baby ads are strange. They're crazy. I get same basic ads every time. I don't know what to tell you. For the longest time, I couldn't escape the game. I don't even want to say it out loud, but it's Genshin. If you guys know that game, because your phones and stuff are listening to you, so I don't want to say it. But yeah, I used to get back to back ads of them repeatedly, the same ads as well. So I would sit there and watch the same ad back to back 4 times, like on YouTube, on Crunchyroll. Genshin. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That game. That game. Mm. And I'm influenceable. I downloaded that game twice and played it twice to uninstall it. And now I'm getting their other game, ZZZ. You actually never played it. I wonder if anybody says it like ZZZ. I am curious about that game though. So here we're on the boat. So we started in Tara. So we started over here in Tara. And then we moved from Maka to Bangor to Port Sian. And then Port Sian takes us to Port Sella, which will take us to Val's. The Mabby mascot, Rebecca. Well, thank you. I love this emote, by the way, Isabel. And thank you so much for coming in, Domo. Domo's my hero. I love Domo. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Domo, domo. Domo helped me figure out my audio issues for anyone who doesn't know. They're great. But yes, we're playing Mabby today. And actually, now that I'm like thinking about it, we played a map and Dungeon Fighter on Sunday. If you guys remember Dungeon Fighter, you're no hero. I need a hero. I'm holding. Do you know that song? I'm nobody's hero. It's from the Donkey Kong. I think it's called Donkey Kong Country. Thank you so much for the headpad. I appreciate it. Ice cream. I love ice cream. Ice cream is great, to be honest. I can't lurk this time. I'll be leaving my house. I hope you have a great stream. Well, thank you so much for coming, CO. And thank you so much for keeping me company, especially early in the stream. And have a good one. See you next time. Thank you so much for the cookie. I'll eat it. It's delicious. I'm right there with you, Ruby. To be honest, I'm right there with you. I don't want to go to school either. What day do you start? Cookie give you? Okay, hold on. 1 second. Oh, do you guys like that I color coordinated some of my things? Here's a cookie. This is for you. This one is for you. I'm not even gonna eat it. Here, take it. You know what song I have stuck in my head? Gary, can't you see? I was wrong. I messed up, and now you're gone. Dun, 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 dun. Gary, I'm sorry I neglected you. Oh, I never expected you to run away and leave me feeling this empty. Your meow right now would sound like music to me. Please come home, 'cause I miss you, Gary. Gary, come home. It's a SpongeBob song. I know I messed up some of the lyrics. Because I'm pretty sure that last part that I sang was at the very end of the song, but it's okay. You guys get the point. If you know the song, you know the song. If you don't, you don't. But it's from the SpongeBob episode where like Gary runs away from SpongeBob. And then he goes to like live with an old lady, and there's something sinister going on with that old lady. Oh, and hello, thank you so much for the ping, Hunter. Thank you so much for coming in. I didn't hear the audio for whatever reason. Gary, I'm sorry I neglected you. Oh, I never expected you to run away. I'm gonna actually try to pop off and then pop back on. What a coincidence. I didn't either. Wow. Oops, I actually closed the wrong thing. I'm trying to close me really quick. So that way you don't see all like the menus and stuff that's going on the screen. What? The program looks different. I forgot what you told me. What did I tell you, Ruby? I forgot too. Where are you? In your heart. Right here. Do you purposely have Mabby quiet? There's no audio going on in Mabby right now, which is the weird thing. I wish there was. You scared me. I'm sorry, Ruby. Sometimes Mabby cuts off audio for some reason. I don't know why. It's just like a Mabby thing. Weird, right? This is one thing I hope they fix in eternity. Do you hear the foot thing? The 19th I started. Oh, I see. Oh, I forgot. Nay. We have to go like after this commerce round, we have to go to like Dunbarton because the music in Dunbarton usually plays. So there might be audio when we get there. When do you start? To be honest, Ruby, I don't even know. I need to check, right? I should know. Don't be like me. Checking right now. That's the. Ooh. Me and my brother got this weird language that's a mix of like slang and medieval terms. I see. Sometimes I come up with entirely new words to represent others. So it is kind of like a language, but it's still based in like in existing languages. I didn't know I had the shirt for school, but then he returned it and I was like, no more in the store. Oh, let me check. I do have like a special grant, so I don't need to pay for school, but I still get worried when I see the balance. Me out right now with some. It is crazy that they're not telling me when the class starts. Okay, it's the 26th. So at the end of the month. How many friends do I have? Define friend. And Hunter, you give me an example of a sentence you would send to your brother. I'm curious. 26, no fair. Hey, I mean, I don't know what to tell you, man. I do get to pick when my classes are because I do go to university. Like I'm a uni student. Um, so I do get to pick the exact classes I'm in, and yeah, and what times. That's no fair. You will have the opportunity too, Ruby. I promise. And that's why I was able to get so many language classes because language classes are just fun for me, so I take them a lot. I can just imagine Hunter walking up to his brother, Sire. You want egg? Yay or nay? Is what I asked earlier. I do say yay or nay with my sister sometimes. You were saying one sentence you will tell your brother. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I was asking Hunter what they because Hunter was saying someone on Twitch was saying me and my brother got this weird language that's a mix of like slang and medieval terms. And then one I asked him to give me a sentence and he said, "You want egg? Yay or nay?" That's what he said. I don't want to run into those guys. Not gonna lie, a horse ride would be boring because there's no phones or electronics. Well, you could bring your phone to like to a horse ride. A modern horse ride, yeah. Or unless you're talking specifically like I mean, I don't even know because we do have phones in Mabby. That's creative. They'll friend the eggs. They'll fried eggs. Interesting. For me, when I speak, I just use a lot of words that I like. So I use pretty much endless slang. I just use whatever I think is cute in that moment. I can't even say that word. What is that? Free, freezy, freeze? I've never seen that word in my life, Hunter. But this person's so fancy on their little skiff. Don't mind me, it's the jealousy talking. I want a fast transport too. Yep, this is still worth something in vowels. In my old school kids would say, okay, I don't know, do I want to take this? No, I think they just took it. These don't actually look lucrative. I'm gonna take this back to Maka. Yeah, I'm gonna take this to Maka. Would say some weird stuff. Well, no one says that in this age, so yeah, you shouldn't see it. I see. What does it mean? Yeah, something is weird with the audio. I don't actually know how to fix it. It's like a Mabby thing. It's what we use for please. I see. Let me make sure Rudo's not hungry. He is hungry. So I'm actually gonna go feed him. I don't want him to be hungry on my watch. Not on my watch. Just gonna grab him a bite and then he'll be able to hold it over for a while until I get to the boat. He's over there facing the wall. How is he gonna ambush me? If Mabby has no audio, you can play music. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. You good? Are you gonna mute? No, 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 I'm good. I just fed him. He's full. Well, he's okay. Yeah, 78. He's fine. He'll be okay. Insert Skyrim music. Studio Game Studios should probably fire their helicopter cameraman. Carvings of dragons, brief carvings of fire. Dude, turn around or you'll die. I had to make sure I didn't run into that guy. Do you know that song, Hunter? Skyrim, the Elder Scroll. Unfortunately, yes. It was good. What you mean, unfortunately? It was such a good song. I love it. Oh, what are you studying at university? I'm studying chemistry, technically. Ah. What kind of music do you guys like? Have I asked this before? I'm like 90% sure I asked this before, but I still want to hear it again so we can pick something new to sing. Hey, Melanie. I know, I love Melanie. And I think I'm talking more about Melanie these days. I'm not sure why, but I'm just like talking more about it. Oh wow, trying to get a science bachelor's? Yes, I am. Who knows? I'm not sure what I'll do with it yet. In general, I really do like studying, so I'm not like too pressured. I didn't post a mod I used for Commander in TTS. Oh, you did post. Okay, okay, cool, cool, cool. You can look into it. Hello Kitty Jasmine. I don't know who that is, but I love Hello Kitty. That's probably not who you're talking about, though. Oh, you know what? Have you guys heard of Can I make art of your avatar? Sure, if you want to. Go for it. Um, what was I saying? Oh, I was talking about Sanrio. So, Sanrio is releasing a game. You studied computer software. I was actually thinking about taking some classes of computer software. But yeah, Sanrio is releasing a game called Fraguria Memories. I'm not sure exactly, but it looks kind of interesting. It looks like a Twisted Wonderland adjacent. Degrees tell very little of the story. Dance with the Dead just released a new single that I vibe with. Ooh, that sounds lit. I don't know who they are, but I'm down to give it a try. Bakery. Crimson is scaring me. And I'm thinking about changing this outfit soon. I'm not exactly sure how I want to change it, but we will. No, don't. You like this outfit? You know what? We could even try to do like a Melanie inspired outfit. That'd be kind of crazy. I'm not sure if it's possible, but we can definitely try. You can be a chemistry tuber. Honestly, I was kind of thinking about it. I wasn't even gonna lie. I was thinking about it because one thing I really do like is syringes. Like I love syringes. So if I did a rebrand, I might go into like kind of not horror, but like creepy cute kind of. But you can change it if you want to. Well, thank you, Ruby. Because I like the Minheta style. I have to like pull up a picture in case anybody doesn't know what Minheta looks like. Oh my gosh. But I think I would like more of like a gothic look than like the traditional Minheta. Because I don't want to see too much like pink. Because pink hurts my eyes. Mm. Something like this. You see with like the like charms and then like the gloves. Yeah, Minheta. Oh yeah, like that. I don't know. That's not really the style. I know who you're talking about. And they do have that name, but they're not like Menhera style. Was poppin'. And then maybe like mixing it with like medical term. Hello, Scully. So yeah. If I did a rebrand, maybe. Is this lurk? I think that's the lurk emote. Oh, thank you so much for the cupcake. I appreciate it. And thank you so much for the hydrate as well. We're doing your favorite thing in Mabby today, Scully. Commerce. Can you text people on TikTok? Because I can't. Yeah, like you can send DMs. I'm not sure. What do you mean? For me, I have trouble. Like there's this one person that I was on Minecraft earlier. Enderman was just outside my house. The way you have to act makes me feel like I'm in a quiet place. Oh shoot. I actually never picked a fight with Enderman before. I never had a problem before. Does the mic sound okay? It kind of tipped a little bit. Please let me know if it's like super staticky now. I do not want to be static shock. Bakery. Yeah, I can text some people, but some people I have a lot of trouble. Like there's this one person that I text a lot, and every single time TikTok tells me I'm violating community guidelines, which is insane to me. They're like gorillas. They don't like eye contact. No, for real. Every time I see him, my eyes are glued on the floor. Like I cannot. Like I don't want to pick a fight with anyone, especially not Enderman. Mm-hmm. I'll have to DM you, Ruby, and see if we can talk because I know we have connection. Maybe you can't reach out to new people. I'm not sure. Later or right now? I can shoot you a text right now. Hold on. Give me a second. I have that song, The Bakery, stuck in my head. Oh, yeah, it says you've been suspended. It says the account you're trying to contact has been suspended and may not be able to receive your message. The bakery. Right, yeah. Poor Ruby. Am I here? Am I in the right spot? Where am I even going? This is valuable in Maka. That's where we decided we were going. So yes, I should be on this boat because this is Sella right here. I can't see nothing. No text. That's terrible. TikTok has probably some of the most severe rules I've ever seen in my life. I don't hate it. It's just very hard. They're just trying to protect people. What's your favorite snack, everyone? What kind of treats do you like? For me, I really enjoy croutons. I know that's crazy, but they're like candy to me. Do you eat croutons with your ramen though? I've never ate them both together. I usually eat them separately. But I'm willing to try. I need to go get something. I'll be right back. Sounds good. See when you return. You like fruit snacks? Fruit snacks are the bomb. I love Reese's. I like Reese's Pieces. But honestly, I don't like chocolate that's too concentrated. You know what I mean? So Reese's, like peanut butter cups, they're like really thick with chocolate. So I can't eat that much. But the peanut butter pieces are great. Oreos are your guilty pleasure. It reminds me of that one song that was recently released. I'm your guilty pleasure. I don't even know the rest of the song. It is not catchy. Sometimes Pop Tart. Pop Tart, what flavor though? What flavor? It will change everything. There are some Pop Tart flavors that I will like wholeheartedly agree with you, and then other flavors which Wildberry, well, that's definitely not the worst one. Is it my favorite? No. Okay, Rudo should be full now. I have to check on him. There he is, 100. I like brown sugar. Brown sugar is the best. I love brown sugar. Disrespectful to Wildberry. You know what? If we get a variety pack, we can share. I can eat the brown sugar and you can have the Wildberry. My friends bet I couldn't start a convo with a pretty girl, so how should we spend their money? LOL. Oh, my like screen changed. How much money? The bakery. I have the song stuck in my head. I'm sorry. It's a deal. Sounds good. I ordered this, not ordered. I don't know why I say it like I ordered it off of Amazon or something, but I bought this like granola bar and it's so small. It fits in the palm of my hand like completely. And it's funny because the package is so big, but when you actually open it, the granola inside is so small. The granola bar. You know, I read an interesting study that said blue is the most universally loved color. Because even if you don't like blue as your favorite color, there are no negative associations with the color blue. Do you agree with that? Do you have any negative association with the color blue? That's just robbery. Just like Lay's chip bags. I agree. To be honest, I'm a little shocked now that I've opened my granola bar. Welcome back, Ruby. What did I miss? We were talking about... Oh, no. Okay. We were talking about favorite snacks. So do you have a favorite snack? And then also, what do you think about the color blue? Because I was reading a study about the color blue. Don't ask me what I do in my free time. Gum. Gum is a good one, to be honest. No! Honestly, I don't even need a staff to handle them. Oh, shoot. Rudo's here. Oh, Rudo. Rudo, I beg of you, please don't do anything crazy. No, 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 please. Oh. Hold on, let me do this. And then switch. Turns out I do need a staff or my poor Rudo will die. And now I gotta figure out how to move from here. Thank you so much for the cookie. I think I already ate it. I don't think I noticed because I was putting my hand in front of my face while poor Rudo was getting beat up. I don't know what the solution is. I think I literally just have to leave Rudo here until I can get to a feather. Because I don't have one in my inventory right now. I have some with a variety of pets. Let's check if there's a healer's house over here. Yes, he, right? Because he's a priest. Let's go back for Rudo. Why are you leaving the pets? No, Ruby, it's not like that. I can believe the thing about blue, like green is my favorite color, but I ended up using blue for my channel color because it just looks so good. Right. Look at Rudo just on the floor over there. Not the bunk. Okay. Come, Rudo. I enjoyed watching that. Sir, you got eliminated. You enjoyed watching that? Oh, he got hit. So I'm overpowered, but Rudo is not. It's my dream to make him the most strong commerce partner. But currently his stats are abysmal, and I'll show you. I'll show you his stats. And honestly, he wasn't even using his weapon. Actually, he's not the person I should be talking to. But, like, look at his stats. Like, his strength is 108. And that's what he's going to be swinging with a majority of the time. I'm different because I use magic. But, like, look at my stats. I'm in the thousands, and he's in the hundreds. So let me actually check his stats and then see if I can just get him a HP potion. 365. Actually, no, he'll be fine. I won't run into anybody. Sounds like he's slacking. I want him to be the strongest, but there's... To raise the rank of partners, you have to use a special tool called like a partner training thing, and I just don't have them. And then I tried to like stockpile them the next time partners are released, because you get like 5 of those things every time you buy a partner. And they're tradable typically. But last time the most recent time they were re-released, they didn't include it. Like they didn't make them tradable. So I couldn't buy any from anyone. It's raining on the game. Is it? I couldn't tell. It reminds me of the Mabby thing, because in Mabby we have talents. So it's sort of like classes, but the system is a little bit different. It's better, to be honest. So we have talents. And then as you go on, after a while, everybody just started getting Grandmaster everything, which is like the highest ranking of a talent. See, like I'm Grandmaster everything, basically. Well, not everything, but a lot of things I have Grandmastered. So what they did was they released a new thing. It's Mabinogi. Mabinogi. Um, so what they ended up doing was they released Arcana, which is two talents combined into one. So like, okay, there he is. Mabinogi. 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 Anyway, Fledanid? Mabinogi. Wait, did you change? Oh, no, no. I forgot what I was saying. But yeah, yeah, that's what I was saying. So what they did was they have two combined talents to make one other, for example, like Black Magician. I'm pretty sure this is Dark Diviner. Yeah, Magic and Chains. So then that's what is called Arcana. Ta-da! And then to get Elemental Night, you had to wait for an incredibly terrible time. You had to wait for like a time, and then it had to be raining, and you had to be in a very specific region so that you could mine flint to become Elemental Knight. Like, that was crazy. Change what? I'm the talents. You. I was thinking about your profile picture. I was like, did you change it? Like, I thought you changed it within this stream, that it started different and ended different. I was like, what? What are you trading? Well, currently I'm trading, what are these, snowboards. But you are later. Nice. I'm amazed by your ability to get all of these pictures. Mm-hmm. All right, and here we are in Maka. Let's see if it's still valuable. Yes, things are still valuable here in Maka. Me and a girl are matching. Nice, nice. I see. I got distracted by this like firework thing. But yeah, I stick with my picture so it's easy to find me. Brand recognition. Oh, we're going to Maka. So the trading center is up here. I wonder if where Taitian is. Oh, we have to pass by the marketplace, so I'm not going to do that. You have 200 pictures of Melanie? That's insane. Good on you, though. Okay. Yes, Maka is still valuable, and probably among the most valuable, second to Titan. But I knew the person with the skiff probably had the valves thing, so I didn't want to do that. I'll take this pasta to valves again. I don't have time to crop them if I have. Oh. Can you hear the dogs? I don't have dogs. Those are my neighbor's dogs. Hello, Gojo. How you doing? You can hear the dogs. That's aggressive. That's terrible. Or is it your neighbors themselves? Both. Just kidding. Their dogs are just insanely loud. And my day has been fantastic. How's your day been, Gojo? Dun 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 dun. I'm trying to like play around with the music. I'm not sure if. Oh, can you guys hear it? I hear it now. We can hear. Fantastic. Hi, Mikey. How you doing? We did great. Honestly, I crush it. Do 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 do. I'm just gonna grab this one. Linden takes too long. You thought Gojo was, I don't know. I wanted to stop by because I was busy and I gotta go, but I'll see you later and hope you have a good one. See you next time, Gojo! Doing great. Was just setting up my run to harder weekly. You still impress me with your ability to barter like that. I just do simple commerce. As you can tell. I could probably do better if I had the imp certificates, but I'm not about to buy them. It's easy, 10 mil. But you have to buy or harvest the things yourself. Like, I'm not about to do all that. Look at this cub right next to this ancient bear. The size is just so incredibly different. Gaira, chill. I buy most of it. I wouldn't buy any of it to try to make some money. I mean, I wouldn't make any of it. I would buy all of it. What is this? Bunny plus fox is wolf? I don't know what that means. And now you can hear the... What is this? Why is there so many wisps in a circle? That was kind of weird. I kind of wanna fight them for no reason, really. They all disappeared. What was that about? I just smacked him and then he disappeared. All of them. I was playing with emojis. It's all good. How does the game and the game economy work? So it depends on what you want to do. So you can make money doing just about everything in this game, which is one thing I like about it. I think there are a few ways to earn money. So it really depends on what you want to do, to be honest. So there's like oh shoot, I even see the bandit here. So there's the auction house where you can sell items between players. So yeah, so the auction house is between players. And then you can also set up a little shop, like a physical shop somewhere. And then that's also between players. And then that's how you can make probably the most money, to be honest. And then you can just buy and sell different items that you get. Like I have a friend who has like a silk business. So they harvest cobweb all day, every day, and then sell the silk that they make from it. And then you can have like a small little business, just see a niche, and then do that. You can sell in the auction house. There's typically like people have like gacha items, or yeah, I mean it's mainly gacha items that are extremely expensive in the auction house, so you can get money like that. There's also I think it's defeat the Shadow Wizard mission. If you do that one, I think on like Fridays or something, using like the double money thing crystal, then you can get like a lot of money just spamming defeat the Shadow Wizard elite. And then of course there's commerce as well, and there's two different types of commerce. And then there's barter, and then there's what I'm doing, which is like the commerce. And there's actually 3 different types of commerce too, I guess. So barter is like you bring items to sell to NPCs. It's a little bit more complex than that, but it's basically that. And then there's you buy items from NPCs to take them to other NPCs, which is what I'm doing right now. And then between that one, there's also 2 types as well. There's land and then air, but it's the same thing as well. And then that smiley, the moon is smiling. Am I right or wrong? You're right. You're totally right. I don't want to fight them. I don't want to fight them. Okay, good, good, good. All on my own, I didn't care anyone could hear. I guess that's really open-ended question, wasn't it? Appreciate the summary though. Oh, I see. Okay, so we gotta wait 2 minutes. Let me see. Overall, I really enjoy it. I think it's the way they. Oh no, I got more of these. I'm always trying to clear these out, to be honest. In RuneScape, I would cut new lugs and sell them, or fish lobsters and sell them for money. You could do that in Mabby too. Not those exact things, but yeah, if there's something that you can use. I know some people. Okay, if there's something that you can get easily or you're willing to do that is important, but not a lot of people are willing to do it, then it can make money. If that makes sense. Like for a while, not so much anymore, but Kraken hearts used to be super expensive because nobody was out there trying to run Kraken until they got a Kraken heart, you know? Like that's kind of hard to do. So Kraken hearts used to be money, easy money, as long as you could get them. Befiata had the same thing with the Misty Red Gems. If you could get some of like the Succubus Fiend, the Succubus Queen's outfit, that's expensive too. It just depends. MMOs with an extensive economy system always fascinate me, even if I hadn't had the chance to get into them. Now's your opportunity, because Mabby is free to play. You have the opportunity to play right now. Word. Where's the door? 8 seconds. I know some people, So there's a thing in Mabi called erg. It's terrible. But basically what it does is it lets you enchant it lets you enchant your weapons for a lack of better words. And then you need specific items to be able to do that, including signed items. So the way you get a signed item is if you create it like normal, but then that person has a certain level in a talent. So for example, I could make a signed tailor item. I don't know what's one, but if you're a high rank of tailor, then you can get a tailored item that's signed, and then that is used for erg. So people don't want to do the entire thing to do tailoring to begin with, and then to get a signed tailor version because that takes a while. So sometimes they'll just buy it from people, and you can make a business doing that as well. Same with like blacksmith, tailor. That's another way to make money. So what I'm hearing is peer pressure to get into Mavi. I see you. I mean, I'm not pressuring you. No, just kidding. I am. Just kidding. I mean, I love when people come in to play Mavi. It's a fun game. But again, you don't have to if you don't want to. No pressure, no pressure. I also love your cat, Hunter. It's a very cute cat, even though it's mine. I have it downloaded on my PC in my room. I should really try. You should, Domo. Oh. It's a fun game. And you can have cute little dolls follow you. And it's really easy. If you do want to start Mabi today, just for like anyone, I would recommend doing Blaned's Brave Boost because this gives you a lot. They give you like, I think 10k levels if you're new, something like that. And then you get 3 dolls. You get these 3: the Fennec Fox, the Baby Bunny, and then the Bear Cub. So you get those dolls. You get this bag as a Blaned bag. You get this other Blaned bag. All of these weapons from doing. It takes a while though. So if you don't want to do that, that's also okay too. Like, don't feel pressured. You can do maybe like, if you don't want to do Blaned, you don't have to, and you can do like maybe one chapter, for example, like these like 5 quests or whatever, and then just not touch it for a while and do your own thing. And that gives you levels as well. Alternatively, you can go through the storyline. So we're getting a new one. I don't know exactly when it's happening. I think it's tomorrow we're getting the second part of this, part 2. But you can do these different missions. And actually after you get a certain while, you can do these for Blaned as well. So it helps with Blaned in the future too. So I think once you get all the way to the very last Blaned book, it's literally just clear storyline. So you can do the storyline if you want to just experience the story. You can do Blaned, which would improve your skills greatly. Or you can just take it step by step as you like. Some people don't like Blaned, they don't like getting all of the items all at once. And then in that case, you can just explore and get the experience we all had. Or you can do what I did for your entire like 10 years straight, which was fashion. Fashionogi. Because fashion is the real end game. I'm actually very proud of my collection. I even have the Succubus Queen dress. I'll definitely consult you on what I should do for sure. For sure. I'm more than willing to help out. Or you can do what I do right now, which is commerce. That's something fun, chill, easy. 1:30 PDT? 1:30 what? Oh yeah, that's the time I go live. 1:30 PDT. Wait, on TikTok? Yeah, it's PDT, Pacific time, Pacific Daylight Time. So I actually have all of the time zones, like a lot listed. There's 1:30 PDT, 2:30 MDT, 3:30 CDT, and then 4:30 EDT. Why crying microphone? That's just a weird combo to put together. Oh, oh, my face. So that's the time I go live. 1:30, 2:30, 3:30, and 4:30. And then I'm live for about 2 hours. I could grab that. I missed it, but I saw it. But you started here at 3. I started 1 hour and 12 minutes ago, which would be, which is, I'm not sure what time zone you are. If I started at 3, that means you live in probably MDT? No, not MDT. CDT, which is Central Time. And that would be 3:30. But I started about an hour and 12 minutes ago. Yeah. I have all of the times listed just in case you don't know what time. Because not everybody lives in the same time. So you should start doing 24-hour streams. Oh, that'd be interesting if I didn't have work. If I could have 100% viewer retention, then yeah, I would do a 24-hour. And hello! I'm gonna say VTuber. I'm gonna call you VTuber. And who's my favorite VTuber? Mm, it's hard to say. I like a lot of people. I like Lucius Merriweather. I like Iron Mouse. I like Rin Penrose. Pretty nasty trend. 25-hour streams are super unhealthy. Pretty nasty trend. JK, JK. 24-hour. No, you meant 25-hour. I heard you. I saw you. You wanted me live on the 25th hour. Kidding. Do you work Saturday and Sunday? I do not. But those are my off days. I do post on Twitter on Saturday and Sunday, and then I do TikTok on Saturday. Like separate videos. I can't stream for more than a few hours before I burn out. Same, I do 2 hours. In the future, I would like to expand and do more hours. It depends though, because I have work, like I said. And hello, Mabby. Hello, Mabby Taco. But who's your favorite VTuber? I'm curious. Do 6 hours. I would love to, but ideally in my own world, I would be streaming at around 11 and then finish around 6:30. That's what I would like to do if I could. Monday to Friday. But yeah. Yeah, I got the wagon. My expensive wagon. Girl, that's a lot. If it was my job, then I would do it. Because I do enjoy streaming. I would just have like a couple of breaks. You know, like 10-minute breaks. Probably every 2 or 3 hours. That's probably what I would do. Maybe not even 10 minutes. Maybe like 5 minutes. Real stream job. The dream. Yeah, that's what I would do if I could. For now, I'll do 2-hour streams. I hope you guys like it. Thank you. And then I do try to post content on my other social medias. So I'm very active on Twitter, if you're on Twitter as well. And I'm somewhat active on TikTok, posting occasionally. But I'm literally there multiple times a day on Twitter. I tried so hard to avoid that guy. You don't use Twitter? That's A-okay. It's not for everyone. I have such a curated feed though, so it's like perfect for me. Content is always better if you're having fun. That's why grinding videos can have a serious downside. Yeah, actually, I suck at videos, to be honest. Like, it's not my strong suit. Definitely strong suit is streaming. So that's why I like live content. And actually, fun fact, before I started streaming, I had like 4 other channels. At least 4. And then they all failed. Because it was super hard to maintain. And editing everything was just not my style. But I do like doing it live. It feels... Because I'm gonna be playing games anyway. So that's the fact of the matter. And I play Mabby every day. So one day I woke up. It was literally a random decision that I did. I was just like, oh, I really want to stream. And then I was interested in 3D modeling at the time. So I was like, okay, what if I use my 3D model while streaming? And that's why I decided to get into VTubing. But actually, I had an animation channel before this channel. And that didn't do well. I tried, though. I'll not show my face until 1K. And that never. Oh, you will definitely reach it. Like, you gotta be prepared. You gotta be prepared. Don't say it unless you're gonna do it. Is your work related to content or is it a hobby only? Currently, my work is irrelevant to content creation. I would love it to be, but currently irrelevant. I work in food service. Animation is fascinating, but it takes forever. Right. But I kind of want to get back into it if I'm being completely honest. That's why I'm trying to save up money for a tablet so I can get back into it. Because I do like it. And then I can just start re-releasing everything as... Whoa. Somebody did fireball. Ruby, I think you're close, to be honest. I think you're really close. What are you now? Ruby, you're already at 1K. What do you mean? You're already at 1K followers. You're at 1,600. I mean, 1,006. It's busy. Oh, yeah, for sure. But I would love to leave that job. 1 mil. Oh, 1 mil. Don't worry. Your time will come. You change it. Okay, here we are. Now. And now. What can we sell? Oh, this is still here and still 68. But Dunbarton is kind of killing it. Dunbarton, Quilla. Why don't we just take this to Dunbarton? Do you think it will trank in value? I'm not sure. Dunbarton. Let's go to Dunbarton. Yeah, let's just take this all to Dunbarton. And now I'm thinking, is it better to just go to Quilla? Because, you see, Cobb is right next to Dunbarton. So if we look on the map, I'll show you guys. There's two ways to get to Dunbarton. We can either take Port Sella to Port Cien and then go all the way up to Dunbarton. Or we can go from Port Cobb, or it would be Port Quilla to Port Cobb. But then, now that I'm thinking about it, would it be better to just go here to Quilla and then sell it at Quilla? Can you fly? Not doing commerce, but you can fly in general. Like, I have this coupon that lets me fly. You can also fly with... Oh, hello, Ocean! Welcome in! You are a streamer? Thank you. Thank you so much for coming in, stream buddy. It's been going great. And thank you so much for lurking. I appreciate it. You can also use, so we have several flight coupons. You can also fly using pets like the clouds, like Mr. Cloudy, or like the star that can carry you, like the fairies, or, you know, like there's like a lot of flying pets. So you can do that as well. And I think I'm actually gonna go from, I think I'm gonna go to Quilla, to be honest. I was watching my son, so I didn't say anything earlier. That's a-okay. I'm appreciative of my lurkers as well. Like the Nimbus from Dragon Ball. Yeah, literally. Literally. Wow, it's a Bone Boy. Yes. And welcome in, Ronnie. I know you were here earlier. You were looking for a while, too. Do you guys think I should go to Quilla? Or do you think I... So, we can go to Quilla. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Quilla. I'm gonna go to Quilla. Because, you know, it is... Wait, hold on, hold on. I gotta see. 72. 60. 184. 183. So that's basically the same. 410. Nothing. Well, hang on. And hello, Icy Games. How you doing? Yes, I stay until the end of the live. Oh, until the end of the live. I'm not about to leave yet. Don't think you are. I don't think I am. I think, you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to Quilla and then sell some things in Quilla. No. No. Why would I do that? Because it's 70, 72, and 6. I'm just gonna go to Dunbarton. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. I'm everywhere, don't you know? For sure. That's your thing. I saw your stream the other day. Did you enjoy it? Did you have fun? Oh, I'm so curious about your new model, too. How's that gonna look? So, yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head down to Quilla and then hop on the boat from Port Quilla and then go to Cobb. It has nothing to do with the fact that Lyndon is there. Then I'm gonna hop on the boat from Quilla to Cobb and then go to Dunbarton. That way. And then also Ocean. Well, if it isn't Ronnie, it's me. You guys are funny. Am I saying your name right? Ocean? I'm pretty sure it's Ocean, but I'm not 100% sure. But how was your stream the other day? Did you enjoy it? I say the other day, but I'm pretty sure it was yesterday. The Celtic sword you gave me finally has me hitting dudes like it's a cancelable offense. Whoa. 1 hour, right? Yes. I have to avoid this guy. Honestly, the Celtic weapon, I know for a fact those are good because I was able to clear a mission that was so hard because I had the swords, the 2 Celtic swords. I know those are good. Let's switch. And did you know this item? Ooh, this item that where is he? He's literally in the wall. This bag, if he has it equipped, then when enemies hit him, they spawn a little rabbit. Like sometimes there's a chance to spawn a rabbit, and it protects him a little bit. I'm gonna have it. Ooh, thank you so much for the trick or treat, doggy. Alright, we got the crystal. If I leave, it'll be because of my phone dying. I see. Let's hope your phone has enough power. Unable to use item, I see. Okay, cool. I just needed to get to the side a little bit. Don't fight me, bear. I'm good. I was surprised so many people coming to see my unhinged self. We love it. And thank you so much for the cookie. I'll eat that right now. See, this is my cookie. Delicious. How many hour left? It's at 5. Oof. It's just 1 hour left. But I'm not sure 5% will be enough. But thank you so much for coming, Ruby. If your battery does cut out, I appreciate it. We ate that monster in 1 bite. Who are you? Your worst nightmare. Just kidding. I just have a superpower that I can eat cookies in 1 bite. Actually, in reality, I actually eat very slowly cookies. So I eat around it. So it would probably take me like 10 bites total to eat a cookie of that size. Because it'd be like 2 bites on every side. So I'm pretty sure it would be 10 bites. 5 bites. I could probably do it in 5 bites, maybe. Maybe. If my nightmares consisted of someone eating all my cookies crazy fast, I think I would seek help. LOL. So you know what you have to do now. Just kidding. You orbit it. Orbit it? But hey, if that's your nightmare, honestly, I've had worse. Did I tell you about one dream where I was accused of... That dream was wild. So basically one of my dreams, I was shopping at, like, just like imagine like a Target. I'm pretty sure it was like a Target. I'm not exactly sure, but the point is I was shopping somewhere. And then I was going to self-checkout, as usual. And are my dolls out? Who let the dolls out? Who? Um, the only thing I fear is the mandatory status effect zones in RPGs. Well, even those eating contests of people shoveling food in their pie holes, they treat that stuff like it's life or death. For sure. But in my dream, I was at the self-checkout line trying to buy this when the staff walks up to me, which is already pretty weird at a self-checkout line. And then she's like, "Stop." And I'm just like, "What? Oh no, it's time, Ruby. 1%." And then she's just like, "I know who you are." And I was like, who?" And then she was like, "You're Rin Penrose, who is another major VTuber." Bye, Ruby. And they're like a major VTuber. Um so I was just baffled. I was like, "No, I'm not." Like, I promise. And then they were like, "You can't lie to me." And then that VTuber is British too. Like, they have a British accent. Like, clear. I was like, "No, I don't have an accent." And like, I know how they look like because they said that they had heterochromia. And then I was like, "I don't have heterochromia." And like, I was like trying to like describe how I'm not Rin Penrose, but it was wild. Like, they would not leave it alone. And then the person in the like opposite aisle as me, they were also like, "I've been hearing this conversation, and like, I know who you are. Like, it's disgusting that you would try to hide this from us and stuff like that." And I was just like, "What?" Like, for what? I did nothing. And even if I was, why would it matter? It was such a weird dream, but it's okay. So this is core. We're at core now. But this is not where we're trying to go. Remember, we're trying to go to Quilla. I used to work at Target, and no lie, the people working there and shopping there can be mad weird. You think so? But they were trying so hard to accuse me of being a British VTuber. Like, that was wild. In general, I have pretty wacky dreams, to be honest. Like, one time, I'm not this one was weird. Like, one time I was in a room, and I was trying to get a role, like a voice acting role. And then I was like literally in there for in-person auditions. Um so it was, I don't know, if you imagine, I guess like a school-ish. It was more like an office building, but like an office mixed with a school. That was the kind of layout. And then we started in one room, like let's call it room 1000, for example. And then halfway through the day, I guess there's like multiple parts of the audition. I don't really know. But at some point they're like, "Okay, so this is intermission, everyone. You can like go take a break for like 10 minutes, and then we'll be back here to finish everything out." And I was like, "Cool." So I go, and then I go across the room to a different like break room area, and there's like a refrigerator, there's like a coffee machine, just like some snacks and stuff. And then I'm over there chilling, and then I see a vending machine, and then I like go over there, and then I see my coworker standing there. And then she was just like, "Oh, hey, I didn't know you were auditioning for this role." And I was like, "Oh my gosh, yes, I am." My coworker is not into acting at all. So like, I didn't even see that coming, but we were talking, and then it was fine, whatever. And then suddenly the next person who walks into the room, I'm not even joking, is Laura. And I was just like, "Oh my gosh, if he's auditioning, I don't think I'm getting this role." But it's weird because it's not even like the same demographic, but So he was there and I was like starstruck, you know, like I was trying not to bother him or anything. And then he like starts like a conversation with us. Yeah, yeah, this is a dream. This is a dream. And then we're just talking, my coworker, The Rock, and I. We're just talking, and then we're talking about this role that we all want, and we're like wishing each other luck, you know? And I was like, oh my gosh, yeah. And then we decide that we're gonna be like friends. You found a charger? Congrats, and welcome back in. And then we decide that we're gonna like be friends. And then it was cool. And then we turned, and then it was like 10 minutes later when we finished talking. So we're like, okay, so we got to get back to the room now. And then so we're walking back, and then I stop moving because I don't see the room number and I'm lost. And then I have a really bad memory and bad directions as well. Well, bad short-term memory. I have good long-term. But I'm like, maybe I forgot the room number. So I'm like asking the other two, like to my coworker and The Rock, like what room it was, and they were like, oh, it's room 1000. And then they're like looking up and down the hallways and there's no room 1000. And it's just like a dead end where it should be the room. And we were just sitting there like, what? And then the dream shuts off. And I'm like, is this like the back rooms type thing? Like, what's going on? And then I already told you about the camel activist dream. And then also the robot cat dream. That was an interesting one. I kind of want to make the robot cat one like an actual like story, because that one was so good. Like that was like actually a movie, like quality. Huh. You thought I was gonna run into you, bozo. Oh, I hope this is there. Please, 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 please. I forgot that sometimes the bridge isn't there. Imagine gaslighting The Rock. Who, me? Never. I do have lucid dreams. I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but I do have control over my dreams. So when I do realize it's a dream, it's pretty fun. Oh, please. No! No! The bridge is supposed to be here. Oh, okay, phew. I thought the bridge was supposed to be there. Can it be in both places? You would have seen me cry in 40 different languages right there. If this bridge was not here, we would have had issues. So yes, so now from core, we're almost at Quilla. Which whenever I have a lucid dream, I always become Spider-Man, because who wouldn't? I I do different stuff in my dreams. I usually try to be like the main character of the story though. Because my dreams usually follow a sort of story. What do you guys think about my title? The Keeper of Precious Memories. I thought that was a good title. Oh! It was actually for my Sonozaki cosplay. Noriko Sonozaki from Kiss Naiver. I don't have many titles that I think would fit her. There were a few that I know I missed out on because of how I answered questions, but I felt like a few of them could be her, but I couldn't end up getting them. I think the Keeper of Precious Memories is pretty good because, you know, she's the one who remembered almost everything in Kiss Naiver. Ever have a dream and just woke up and then went back right back to it? Oh yeah, for sure. Wait, I've had it in both ways. Like wake up and then go to sleep and have like part two of the dream. I've had that happen before. I've also had dreams where like I lived the entire day. Like one dream, this one was terrible. This was egregious. But basically, one day I dreamed. Well, what happened was I woke up. It was the morning, and then this was like when I was in high school, I think. So I was like going to classes and stuff. Oh my gosh, I cannot. I can't auto walk. Okay. So I ended up having like classes. And I didn't do my homework. I never do. I was really bad in high school for whatever reason. I just didn't want to do homework. If I couldn't do it at school, I wasn't doing it ever. Period. um but I always got yelled at because I didn't do my homework. So I got yelled at in like 3 different classes, and then it was whatever because I was used to it, you know? And then basically I went through like the whole day at school, and then I woke up. It was terrible. I felt sick. I was like, no, I already got yelled at. Like, I got yelled at. I paid my dues. I paid my dues, man. Homework is overrated, and I still don't like it. I don't really agree with it. Unless it's part of the reason why I'm doing online school now. For anyone who doesn't know, I do online school exclusively. Because they don't have like homework the same way. All of your work is homework. You know what I mean? That was your tutorial. Now you gotta repeat the dream. Never. No. Fun fact about me, I also skip tutorials. I find tutorials like a human rights violation. Just kidding. My teachers hated me because I never did homework, but I aced every test. I'm the same way, Ocean. I actually was removed from regular classes because I have exceptional credit. Like, I'm not credit. Test scores. So they pulled me out, and then... yeah. But I know most people don't. Oh, I prefer online courses, but I know most people don't. In the past, before, you know, 2019, 2020, before that... y'all know what happened in 2020. I can't when I wake up over from the dream. Oh yeah. Before then I did school entirely in person. I did work entirely in person, and then after that, I started seeking online only. I wonder what happened in 2019. I am too lazy to do homework. And honestly, that's okay, Ruby. Like, I shouldn't really be saying that, but to be honest, I'm okay. Okay, so let's see what we can sell reasonably here at Quilla. So is this good in Quilla? This is more in Quilla than it is Dunbarton. So this is good in Dunbarton, and Quilla, this is better in Quilla than it is in no, it's barely better. And then this is worth almost nothing when this is worth something in Dunbarton. But you know what? I might as well go to Tyrconnell. Like, if I'm taking these, I might as well go to Tyrconnell, right? Because Tyrconnell is just above Dunbarton. 2 maps. Rouge the Bat happened. Exactly. When I tell you I love Rouge the Bat, I love her. She's great. I despise anyone who takes diamonds from me. Aw, man, 4 minutes? Are you kidding? Are you kidding? What heist were you watching? I want ice cream and pizza, Ruby, not together. Ruby, please, not together. You can have them separately. You can have pizza as your meal. Then drink some water, clear your palate, and then eat the ice cream. Not together. Okay, yeah. Okay. Phew. Yeah, but I love pizza and ice cream too. No, Hunter, stop. The question is, will she be in the third movie? Oh, yeah. I actually haven't seen the second one, so I don't even know. But I did love the first one. In fact, I was in a movie theater I worked in a movie theater when the first one was released. So I actually got to watch it twice. But hear me out, ice cream and fries. You don't have to sell that one to me, Ruby. I'm sold. You got me. I do that myself. Second one is fun. You should give it a go for sure. I'm probably gonna watch it with my sister because I watched the first one with her. I did love the first one though. The first one was pretty solid. Let me make sure that Rudo's not hungry because we're gonna be here for a minute, right? Yeah, he's hungry. Come, Rudo. Fun fact, if you don't know why he's Rudo, in Spanish, his name means rude because obviously you can tell he is quite rude. But also, it also means beloved in another language. So, yes. He's rude, but he's also my beloved. I love him. For some strange reason, I'd like to rest if you don't mind. You don't get rest. Everyone enjoy everyone enjoys suffering to a degree, believe me. Wait, like the song? What song? We belong together. That's disgusting, Hunter. I read it again and I was bothered. Like the song of Christmas? Which Christmas song? There's a lot of Christmas songs. That's terrible. I should delete that message. The red noise. I don't know. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. I see the emotes flying on my screen like around me. That's cute. The message, they wrote ice creasa like like ice cream and pizza together. Ooh, that sounds terrible. I'm like traumatized thinking about like a pizza, like a regular like cheese pizza with ice cream just thrown on top. Would anyone do that? Would you guys do that? I'm scared. Honestly, I think you would immediately like vomit, like genuinely. I just don't think those flavors go together. Ice cream lasagna would go crazy. It would go crazy if there was no actual pasta in there. For example, like if it was like vanilla ice cream and then like I don't know, like cake, like a thin layer of cake and then like more ice cream, then a thin layer of cake. That would be good. Like lasagna, but dessert products only, and then top it off with like a chocolate sauce. Oh, that would go hard. That would go hard. That'd be great. Cheese cream? No. That's some Scooby Doo level stuff. Mint lasagna is just cake if you think about it. Yeah, basically. It's like savory cake. And look, Lyndon. I actually have the same face as him right now. So, like the smile and then the sage eyes, the two-tone sage eyes. But his are yellow and white crested. Are you sure you are not a cake? Am I? Scully! Scully's also bothered. Have you guys seen that short? I actually really love it. I'll pull up a picture. It's called Here she is. This character. I love her a lot. She's from a short, a Disney short, and she's the cookie queen. I think she's so pretty. In fact, I do have this because I have a doll that I customized to be like her. So I have a custom made dress that looks like that. It's very fancy. I love her. And hello, Samir. How you doing? But yes, if I was the cookie queen or cake queen, I would love that. Are sandwiches cake? No, but you could argue that cake is like a sandwich. I feel like sandwich is a broader term for cake. No, actually, because what is the definition of sandwich? Is that bread? Is it? It's sweet bread, right? That's what cake is? Sweet bread? So it would have to be two cakes, like two. No, I don't think it's a sandwich. I don't think it's a sandwich. I think lasagna is a better term. And hello, Peru. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I love him. You know, Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They wouldn't let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Yes, I could keep going, but we'll end it there for now. Two pieces with something in the middle. Yeah, I don't think cake fits in the definition of sandwich. And I don't think sandwiches fit in the definition of cake. I think those are two different categories. Pop-Tarts are ravioli. Yes. Yeah. It's basically sweet ravioli, essentially. Just so you know, I don't actually believe that, but I do understand the argument for it. I think those are just such wildly outlandish claims, and I've seen them before. I've seen some absurd things. Depends. There are some cakes that are absolutely exemplify this, but I can't remember the name. Like the ones that have fruit as a layer of cake, but fruit is sandwiched between the cake layers. Oh, that's interesting. I know exactly what kind of cake you're talking about. 30%. A. We love to see the percent going up. Personally, I like to keep my devices between 40 and 80% all the time. So like I just detached the charger from my phone and now it's at 80 exactly. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him as he shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. 1 minute until departure? That's egregious. Some cakes are bigger than others, for sure. Scully is like the voice of reason here. He is not entertaining the ravioli conversation. Some cakes are bigger than others, though. You know, some are like what are they? Like 5 inches, 8 inches, 11, 12. I'm like dancing around. If you're wondering why my model is like swaying and stuff, someone would just come in and be like, "What?" Yeah. Wait, let me see if I can mimic that face. I'm not sure if I can, but we'll see. That's what I was thinking of, like either a fruit jam or pieces, because at that point there's two breads on top and bottom. Is it really? Question, what is the greatest culinary advancement? I'd say butter. I would need to hear your reasoning on why butter is the best or like the greatest culinary advancement. Personally, I think, ooh, I don't know. Define culinary though, because like I would say like salt, because salt was like the preservative at the time, and that's great. Like some sort of preservative to maintain the food, that would be best. What was the message that was deleted? Hold on, let me click this link. Cooperative, peaceful. The most famous reindeer of all, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I'm sorry. Okay, I like it. I see it. I'm surprised you got the whole clip though. Like I didn't realize it was less than a minute. It's okay. It's okay. Salt is more so naturally occurring substance, so I'm not sure if I count that honestly valid. If I had to say like a baked product or like like a product that you have to like make in a way, I guess butter. I'd have to think about it more though. No, like pasta. Pasta. Pasta has to be it. Flour and eggs. Like whoever decided that was a thing, like that's it. Could you imagine just like throwing some flour and egg together and be like, you don't know what to comment? That's okay. Who came up with that at first, and they're a genius. Whoever they are, they needed a raise. Whatever they got paid in life was not enough. There's always the other argument that a sandwich doesn't require sandwiching, such as an open faced sandwich, but I think if you're calling something an open faced sandwich, you might as well have said pizza. I agree with you there. I think, yeah, an open faced sandwich is a little bit pretentious. Like, that's too much. It might as well just be pizza, right? It's just an interesting looking pizza. Now I'm thinking, what defines pizza? Is that just like bread? Is tomato mandatory for a pizza? I need to hear your opinion on that. Oh, Becca, what time are you ending? As soon as I sell my goods from here to Tyrconnell, so maybe like 5 minutes. I normally end in about 1 minute or two, but I do want to sell these goods. Yeah. Bread. The bread at the bottom for a pizza. Are they playing Mabby? Because I normally try to raid people doing Mabby on Mabby days. But who are they? I normally do open for like DBD today. You see, I don't. Mabby is a chill game, you know, like it would be like Whiplash. So you can send the name and I can give them a shout out, but I don't think we should raid them. Just because it's like Whiplash, you know? Like Mabby cute chill suddenly to like DVD. Mabby new Mabby chill now. Mabby is a scary game, really, is it now? I didn't know that. But who are they, Hunter? Is a game of debt. No, they're not. It's not. Unless you owe me, then yes. Do do do. I've been jump scared 10 times with this stream. What do you mean? What do you mean? Lara TTV? Do you guys really want to see Dead by Daylight? I mean, I love Dead by Daylight, but last time I rated somebody who was not doing Mabby or a chill game, literally everyone left. I'm not even upset. Like, it's just I wanna give you to someone who you would enjoy seeing, you know? Dang, I used the wrong there. It's okay. I wouldn't have even noticed. Unless you said something. So I'm honestly probably gonna raid the Living Dreamer. Ouroboros. Who is another Mabby content creator. Nintendo Land. I really want to go to Nintendo Land. In Universal Studios. There he is. Raid Scully. Scully, you going on Mabby? Someone at Scully right now. Just kidding. Imagine. But let me go ahead and give a shout out to your friend. Can you tell me a little bit about them? Oh, shoot! Oh, the name I shouted out doesn't exist? Oh, okay, okay. I see. I didn't put the V. Ta-da! They play stuff. Oh, are they a variety streamer or a DVD streamer? Variety, ooh. I'll have to check them out. Let me see, let me see. The Mabby audio came back. Mabby is so on and off. Yeah, so, yeah, it is on, but like I said, it cuts out all the time, you know? I wish it didn't, but that's just the way it is. Can you get rid of this guy? Because he's the most annoying. Oh. A hype train happened! On their stream. Not this one. For everyone who's confused, like, no? I'm just looking at their things. Mabby is on the Wii. No, you're... No? Is it? Is it really Link? Link, he come to town so he can play Mabinogi. Hello. Yes, Google it? That's crazy. I will. I miss the Wii days. For some reason, my mind instantly went to the Nintendo 3DS. Or no, the Nintendo DS. Like the regular one, I remember like the dun 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 dun. If you guys remember that sound effect, that happens every time you turn on the DS. That's what I thought of first. What does the Wii sound like? I miss the Wii. The Wii days. Almost same Ariel. Yeah, almost. I had both. I had both, okay? The only one I didn't get was the Wii U. I didn't see a point. But my friend had it. They loved it. Look how pretty that is. Somebody sent me a paper crane. Thank you, Mabby. No, not Mabby. It was Bread. Thank you, Bread. Is this like the sound like a soft alarm kind of? Yeah, something like that. Oh, here we are. Dear Canal. Hey. Oh yeah. Kachiga. Kachiga. How many hours? Okay, so we're gonna unsummon Rudo. We're gonna desummon the dolls. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, and now we're gonna raid out. We're gonna raid out to the Living Dreamer, who is in fact playing Mabby. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. But please go check out Hunter's Friend, who is a variety streamer. Let me check if they're a VTuber or a regular tuber. A flesh tuber. They're a VTuber. Ooh, and thank you so much for the paper crane again. So yes, today they're playing Dead by Daylight. But they're a variety streamer. Here they are. Oh, shoot! Wrong person. My brain is just, it can't function multiple things at once. Living Dreamer. Yes. So Living Dreamer is another Mabby player. Let me make sure they're actually playing Mabby. Yeah. Doing weeklies while I do my daily apps on the side. Okay, sounds good. So check out Liref TTV. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. But they're a variety streamer, VTuber as well. But we'll be rating out to the Living Dreamer, who is another Mabby streamer. They're actually really nice. They're also an artist. So I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night or morning. See you later. And bye! You too, Ruby. Have a good